everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Snapshot, brought to you guys by IGN. Once again, I'm your host HD, and it's time to take you guys through all the important news and events in the esports world. First up is IPL 3 Origins to be hosted at Atlantic City. I know you guys have been following the IPL week in and week out, and late last week, we announced our very first ever live event to be held at Caesars Palace. The event, which will be held from October 6th through October 9th, will be featuring some of the best players in the world, including South Koreans. Players will be competing to take home a part of the 100K prize pool. And of course, our in-house casters and yours truly will be there live casting the event. Click the links below in the video in order to purchase your ticket now, or to get more information regarding the event. I can't wait to see you guys at Atlantic City. And if you guys really can't make it out, be sure to tune in to our multiple free high-definition streams available on www.ign.com/IPL, available from October 6th through October 9th. Speaking of IPL 3 Origins, the qualifiers for that massive tournament have now just begun. These qualifiers will determine who will get a guaranteed spot at IPL 3 Atlantic City, and the competition, like all the past seasons of the IPL, is sure to be fierce. Especially since this season of the IPL will, for the first time ever, be featuring South Korean players fighting for qualifications as well. In total, we're qualifying 8 people over 4 online qualifiers, inviting 8 people, and qualifying 16 people on site at Atlantic City. I guess you guys could say this is our first truly global IPL. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys tune in to watch the story unfold in the qualifiers every evening on IPL TV. And of course, this weekend's biggest news is Major League Gaming's event in Raleigh, North Carolina. MLG's 2011 circuit is nearing its conclusion, with Raleigh as one of the last events in the circuit, with only Orlando and of course the National Championship at Providence remaining. And so far this year, we've had 1 European, Naniwa, and 2 Koreans, MMA and MVP, crowned as champions. With the momentum currently swinging overseas to the mecca of StarCraft 2, South Korea, it's going to be interesting to see if any North Americans can bring it back for a victory this weekend at Raleigh. And wrapping up today's weekly snapshot is going to be Gamescon Cologne, which had several tournaments conclude last weekend. Gamescon, one of the biggest, if not arguably the largest multi-gaming convention of the year, celebrated some of the world's best games with fierce competition and tournaments. In fact, in StarCraft 2, Puma was able to 3-0 MC in spectacular fashion to take home 6500 and the title. But the game that took the gaming world to its knees in shock and awe was the most anticipated game of the year, Dota 2. Dota 2 electrified the venue with its $1 million plus tournament, featuring some of the best Dota players in the world. The players had been given a beta copy of the game to play for the last few months leading up to Gamescon, so the high level of play was a thrill to watch. The grand finals featured Navi versus eHome, and Navi was able to take home that $1 million first place prize. Fans of the original Dota game, and of course the MOBA genre in general, are going to be thrilled to know that the Dota 2 beta is going to go public very soon. Personally, I can't wait to get my hands on it. Well, that's all for this week's episode of the Weekly Snapshot. Be sure to come out to Atlantic City, and I'll see you guys there. I'm your host HD, signing out.